Hey guys, welcome back to another video. In today's video, we are going to be looking at some account goals before you decide to purchase membership for RuneScape 3, as well as a few goals for after. So basically, this is going to be a nice beginner guide for all of you new players who are hopping into RuneScape 3. And as someone beginning RuneScape 3, there are a lot of important goals to complete in free-to-play, which will then allow you to jump right into the member content when you do purchase your first membership. That way you'll be able to get the most out of your first time as a member. So that is basically what I will be talking about in today's video, and if you guys do find this helpful, make sure to subscribe for more content like this. So starting off with your first account goal before you do purchase membership, you should try to complete all of the free-to-play quests, or at least most of them. Quests are essential to complete if you're planning on going far in RuneScape 3, because there are just so many useful unlocks that are locked behind quests, some of which include different areas on the map, curses for PvM, there's bosses, and so much more that are all locked behind these quests. So a lot of these free-to-play quests will actually be prerequisites to other members' quests, which you will need to have completed to unlock some of these really useful rewards. And completing quests also gives a pretty good feel for the game and how some of the mechanics work, so you'll be able to gain some nice XP rewards and early game unlocks, which will help you build your account much quicker as well. Overall, quests are really a must to complete before purchasing membership because you'll eventually have to do them anyway. My next recommendation for free-to-play players is level up all of your free-to-play skills, and I would recommend leveling them up to about level 50. So as you can see, all of the skills highlighted in red are the free-to-play skills, so you won't have them all unlocked, but you do have most of them unlocked. Now, most of the best training methods for all of these skills will be accessible for free-to-play players up until level 50. This will allow you to save all of that precious membership time. So rather than training skills using methods you could have done in free-to-play, you can jump into some member-exclusive content. Especially make sure you train up your combat stats to around level 50, since this is a good level to start getting into member content. And at level 50 combat stats, you could easily get started on Slayer once you do become a member, and it will be much easier than starting at a lower level. So overall, just training all of these free-to-play stats up to level 50 is a really good idea, since level 50 and beyond is when you start needing members content to get better XP rates and to just unlock more content within the skill. Now also, there is a new skill which is Archaeology, and this is a member skill. However, you can level this skill up to level 20 in free-to-play, which is also recommended since the first 20 levels are the same in free-to-play as they are in membership worlds. You can also get a quick feel for all of the member skills as well. The level cap for all of those is level 5 except for Archaeology, where you can go up to level 20. Getting some decent starting cash is another really great idea before you jump into member worlds. Making money in free-to-play is much more difficult than making money in members worlds, so you won't need to get tens of millions, but maybe try to get at least a few million GP before you purchase membership. This will allow you to be able to purchase some of the useful upgrades once you do join a member's world. Things like upgrading your gear setup to member-only gear, or having the money to purchase some member-only materials to start training some other skills. This would all be really useful, so getting some starting cash is a pretty good idea as well. Now, the last thing that I would recommend you guys do before you do purchase membership is make a plan for what you want to have accomplished during your membership, especially if you are purchasing a bond, since you will only have 14 days of membership. If this is the case, maybe you want to try and maintain your membership through bonds and make enough money every 14 days so you can buy another one. If so, then I will be linking my maintain membership video in the description down below, where I'll show you guys some daily money making methods to basically save up for a bond every 14 days. And there aren't really many requirements to these methods in this video, so this should really help you guys out. There are many different goals you guys can set for yourself when you do join members worlds. It could be try and get a certain skill up to a certain level, or maybe your main goal is to do some quests to unlock a new area. Whatever your plan may be, it would be a great idea to at least have one before jumping into membership. There is just so much new content in members worlds that you can try out, so it may be a bit overwhelming. This is why you should have a plan to stick to, just so you can make sure you accomplish something that you want to have completed. If you guys are stuck and not sure what account goals you may want to choose, I do have a complete series talking about account goals. I believe I have 4 videos for that, totaling up to 40 account goals, so you guys can definitely check that out. The link to that is in the description down below. Quickly, just a few account goals that you guys might want to go for is the Temple at Senescence quest, which will unlock curses. These are really useful for any combat situation, especially high-level PvM or bossing. And then another really useful goal that you guys could strive for is train your Slayer up to around level 80 or 85 so you can unlock some better money-making methods, and also just level up your combat stats along the way as well. Slayer overall is an excellent goal to start training because it not only trains your Slayer skill, but it will also train up all of your combat skills as well. I wouldn't suggest focusing on just one goal. I would suggest having more than one, because if you do only focus on one, you might get a bit bored with this and burn out. So just try having fun with it and try out all of the amazing content RuneScape has to offer. Now, before we discuss what to do once you become a member, there are a few different methods to purchasing membership. So first off, you can purchase membership through subscriptions, which is listed on the RuneScape website. And then also, usually in the fall and summer, there's usually a deal on purchasing membership that you can look out for. There's also the Premier Club, which usually does occur around December, January, February, around those months, where you will get a bit of a discount as well as some additional features with your membership. So definitely stay tuned for that. And then also there is usually a summer promotion that has historically given 3 months of membership for the price of 2. However, this didn't happen this past year, so we're not really sure when this will come back. Now, alternatively, you can purchase membership through bonds. Bonds can be purchased with real money as well as in-game money. They are currently selling for around 27.5 million in-game coins, and this is a pretty popular method for many players to purchase their membership. Buying membership with bonds gives you 14 days of membership per bond, meaning it is pretty costly, but you can maintain this by making a few million coins each day. You can easily do this actually by doing things like gathering Viswax or other daily money-making methods, which I do discuss in my maintaining membership video. And again, you guys can check that out in the description down below. Now that you are a member in RuneScape 3, just find what you enjoy doing. Explore all of the new content that RuneScape has to offer, and then I would suggest training these skills that you do enjoy. RuneScape really offers a huge variety to so many different players. If you're someone who enjoys leveling up and skilling, there are numerous different skills which you can train, including the brand new skill Archaeology, which is a really interesting skill where you uncover old artifacts which directly relate to the game's lore. And Archaeology is also a really useful skill as well, allowing you to unlock some really useful perks that will help you train and build your account. But if you're someone who doesn't really enjoy this skilling aspect of RuneScape 3, there is also dozens of bosses and overall just a great PvM aspect of the game that you guys can enjoy. This is personally my favorite aspect of the game, and this is what I spend most of my time doing. Another aspect of the game is quests. So if you guys do enjoy the quests in the game, then you can focus on this. There are over 200 quests in RuneScape 3 that you guys can enjoy doing, and they all offer unique rewards. Now, talking about useful quest rewards, I do have a guide on this talking about some of the most useful rewards that you can obtain from quests, so you guys might want to check that out. I will link this one in the description as well. It can basically just give you guys a good idea of some quests you might want to strive for, since they do offer some really awesome rewards. Now that you know all of the things that you can do in RuneScape 3 when you are a member, I sort of want to give you guys my opinion, my recommendation on what I believe you should do when you are starting a new account. I highly recommend you guys train a Slayer. It is just such a good skill, probably the best skill in the game in my opinion. It not only trains your Slayer skill, but also all of your combat skills as well, which is just phenomenal. You get so much XP when training Slayer, and basically you just build your account pretty quickly. Now, another really great thing about Slayer is once you get to about level 80 Slayer, you'll start making quite a bit of money from doing this skill. This is really useful because you obviously need money in RuneScape 3 to progress, to train all of your other skills, And this is basically why I think Slayer is probably the best thing to train when you are starting a new account. And as I said, making money is really important in RuneScape 3, especially if you're planning on purchasing membership with bonds. But even if you don't plan on doing this, money is really important in RuneScape 3, not only for purchasing better gear, but also for training your skills. In RuneScape, a lot of skills require money to train, and the more you spend, the faster you will train that skill. Now again, you can check out some of my money making guides that I will link in the description to give you an idea of something to work towards, although Slayer is always a safe bet to train, and it will unlock so many great money making methods once you get to about level 80 Slayer and higher. Lastly, just try to enjoy membership. RuneScape is a video game and it's meant to be enjoyed, so if you aren't enjoying something, try something new. There's so much content in this game that I'm sure you guys will be able to find something that you really truly enjoy. Maybe you're someone who doesn't like combat in MMOs and would enjoy training skills more, or vice versa. Whatever it may be, try to find the aspect of the game that you enjoy the most and set a goal for yourself to motivate you to accomplish it. And that is all I have to say in this video. I really hope all of you guys found this video helpful. And again, if you do enjoy this video, make sure to hit that thumbs up button and subscribe for more RuneScape 3 content. If you guys have any questions at all, let me know in the comments down below. You can also ask some questions in my Discord server. The link to that is in the description as well. And I hope to see you guys all in the next video. Peace.